What up, peeps? This is Nez, and I'm dropping a quick impromptu review on y'all. And what we're going to be doing a review of this time is the BAM. This is the Tunenge S12 Plus EDC flashlight. Now, Tunenge is spelled Tunenge. That's Tango, Uniform, November, Echo, November, Golf, Echo. And this is the S12 Plus variant. Another small EDC flashlight. Just some quick specs. It is 610 lumens. It is USB-C rechargeable. Here's the front of the box. But before we get into that, going around the box, if you haven't already, please hook me up with that thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button down below. And that really helps me and the channel out immensely. Now that we got the politics out the way, let's get into this little EDC situation we got going on here. Like I was showing you before, this is the front of the box, bond. Side of the box, just pretty much the color of it, which I think it's only just clear. The other side, you can pause that and look at some of the functions of it. Bottom, just white. Top, just white. In the back, got the barcode and pretty much how big the device is. 60 millimeters by 16.5 millimeters. So 60 millimeters, that's 6 centimeters, so about 2.5 inches. All right, so now let's get into this. Got a little ring here for connecting it to the light. Got a little manual pamphlet situation going on here. The light itself, USB-A to USB-C charger cable, and I'm glad this is USB-C because these the last of my EDCs was the Rovivon that I did a review of a couple years ago, and that was a micro USB. So I'm trying to whittle away all my devices that use micro USB and switch over to stuff with USB-C, since that's what we're on right now. You got a little clip here situation, so you can clip that to your device, and like I showed you before, a little ring so you can attach it to your keys if you like. Okay, so this is what she looks like. This is what she looks like in your hand. It's about, if you see, it's about 2.5 fingers long. So it's not that big. It's a little thick for an EDC flashlight, but you know, it's still small. Let's click it on. So you turn it on, it's on low. Click it again, a little higher. Again, really bright. Then the brightest. And then it goes back down to low. Double click it. Then you got the side light there. Click it again. Flashing. Again, got the blue light situation going on there. Then flick it again, you got the red light. Click it again, flashing red light. Now you got the flashing blue light, so be careful when you use this one because you know. Click it again, then it just goes back to just the light. Now keep in mind, when the light is on the side, it's also charging the case because the case is also glow in the dark. So when you're outside and if you just leave the light on the side for a few seconds, this case will glow in the dark. And this is USB-C rechargeable like you saw before. So what I'm going to do, turn it off, and if you just hold down the power button, it automatically shines the brightest on the light, and then let it go, turns off. So when we come back in, we're gonna wait till it's a little dark outside, and then we're gonna show the full capabilities of this light. So I will catch you on the flip. All right, peeps, we back in. We got the Tunenge EDC. Right now I'm standing in the back of my job. It's a little dark back there. We're gonna show you the light and see what it looks like shooting over there. It's pitch black back there. Right now you can't see anything. So what we're gonna do is start hitting the different light stages and letting you see, or the different functions I should say, and let you see what this bad boy is working with in the dark. All right, so first, turn her on. All right, that's on low right there. So just on low, you see it as a tiny little throw. That's stage 2. All right, you're beginning to see a little something. And just mind you, look, you can barely see it over there. In stage 2, you're beginning to see something. Now stage 3. Now this is stage 3, okay? This is stage 3. I'm gonna say this is probably about 400 lumens right here. Now we're gonna hit you with the stage 4 so you can see how much brighter its bad boy gets, all right? Stage 4. bong. And that's 600. Now you see it's not that much brighter than the 400, so I'm gonna go through all the stages again just so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this bad boy definitely illuminates. So just so you can see, I'm gonna turn it off. There's nothing back there, and then I'm gonna hold down the light so it's at its brightest, and you see it's lit up. Nothing, lit up. So this bad boy definitely throws. And as you see, as the light is on, it's actually recharging the case here. So the case, as you see, has a little bit of glow in the dark situation going on here. Now let's go to some of the other functions on the side. Okay, so that's the one light. Just the bright light flashing down. Now, oh, strobe alert, forgot to warn you guys that this bad boy will strobe. So if you're prone to seizures, please, this is where you need to learn away. I'm sorry I gave you that a little late. I thought that was going to be at the next stage, but strobe alert. Now we're on blue. We're fine now. Now I'm going to switch it to the next one. This is the blue/black light situation going on here. Now the next one is probably going to flash, so strobe alert again. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, this one's red. I'm sorry I'm throwing you off. I should have remembered, but I just did another light, which was different setup than this one. So that's why I'm a little confused about the setup of this one. But I definitely know the next one is going to be strobe. So you don't want to look. But real quick, this red one really lights up pretty well. So strobe alert for the next one. Okay, got the blinking red light there. Now we got the police lights going on there. That's pretty cool. So be careful with this one. And I like how it changes different functions too on the police light, kind of similar to what a police light actually does. So you could literally fool people, put this in your dashboard and fool people into thinking that you're the police. So, but I just want to state that I'm highly against this. Do not do that. It is illegal. Make sure you check your laws and your rules where you are, because something like this perpetrating a police officer is a serious offense. So I wouldn't do it. But it's nice that it's on here. Again, I must reiterate, I should say, that I would not do this out in public. Okay, now we're just back to the regular light here. All right, so I'm gonna turn it off, and now you see how much this bad boy charged since then. This bad boy looks like it's freaking contaminated with like nuclear runoff or nuclear waste, or it looks like a little kryptonite. Like you throw this at Superman and it'll freaking make him weak or something like that. It's pretty cool. So if you just run the light a little bit, you got a little bit of illumination on the case situation. I love that about it. But again, illuminated, dark, illuminated, dark. So this bad boy definitely works. So I can't recommend this enough. And the price on this bad boy is only like $14. So for an EDC 610 lumens, I can't recommend this enough, because I got the Rovivon, and I believe I paid like $30 for my Rovivon like two or 3 years ago, and that bad boy is 650 lumens. And the prices come down a lot because this is only $14, and there was a coupon on. I believe there was a like a 15 or 20% off coupon on this bad boy also. So, but definitely cop this. I will drop the links to this in the description down below. If you find value in this video, please hook me up with a thumbs up and also a subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Nez, and this has been the official impromptu review of the Tunenge EDC light. Like I said before, links are down in the description down below. Definitely cop this bad boy, and I'm out this piece.